At this moment, there is an extraordinary quality about you that captivates those around you. It is subtle, unforced, and entirely unintentional. It simply emanates from you. If you believe God brought you here for a reason, subscribe to Divine Blessings daily and become part of our growing faith-filled family. Your next blessing could be one message away. When you enter a room, even in silence, your presence is felt, drawing others' attention almost instinctively. Time seems to pause, and a gentle focus shifts toward you, not because you are demanding attention, but because your energy is undeniable. This transformation has not occurred suddenly. It is rooted in a profound change within you. People are not merely reacting to your physical appearance, but to the deep metamorphosis that has unfolded within. Your outer beauty now resonates with a new significance transcending mere features or style. It is a reflection of your inner essence, making it profoundly impactful. Those who knew you previously may be particularly astonished as they can sense the distinction, even if they cannot articulate it. They remember a version of you that was still seeking acceptance, still navigating uncertainties, still holding back. Now they encounter someone exuding a sense of completeness they did not anticipate. This prompts them to question everything. They observe you with curiosity, pondering what has changed. Some may speculate that you have adopted a new routine or discovered external solutions, searching for explanations within the familiar confines of their understanding. However, what eludes them is the reality that your newfound radiance originates from an internal decision, a conscious choice to acknowledge your true self, to cease doubting your worth, and to stop minimizing yourself in spaces that never embraced your essence. For too long, you bore burdens greater than most realized, adjusting yourself for acceptance, stifling parts of your personality, and questioning your own value in light of others' perceptions. Such weight does not merely affect thoughts. It shapes your entire presence. Yet now, that burden no longer governs you. You are in the process of releasing it layer by layer. In this shedding, your innate energy has begun to emerge, making your presence feel lighter. This newfound ease in your existence reflects a state where, longer seek validation or overanalyze perceptions. You simply exist as your authentic self. It is this authenticity that renders you magnetic. Individuals can sense when someone is at ease within their own energy, and this comfort fosters a subtle power that effortlessly attracts others to you. The light in your eyes tells a different story now. It radiates a brilliance born from your experiences and triumphs over challenges. It is the gaze of someone who has confronted their doubts and chosen to transcend them, who recognizes their inherent worth not through others' affirmations, but through personal discovery. This kind of confidence is rare and fundamentally alters how people perceive you. What amplifies this transformation is your journey. You did not become this version of yourself without encountering trials. You faced moments of uncertainty, periods of exhaustion, and instances where it felt like losses outweighed gains. Instead of allowing these experiences to define you, you permitted them to mold you. You transformed your pain into wisdom, your struggles into resilience, and your silence into clarity. Now, all these elements are evident in the way you carry yourself. Your beauty embodies depth and complexity. It does not fade with passing moments, but remains rooted in who you have become. There is a newfound balance within you, a blend of maturity and gentleness, strength and warmth. You possess the wisdom derived from your past while still embodying a vibrant energy that makes you feel alive in the present. This compelling combination prompts people to pause when they see you. Some individuals admire you overtly. They find inspiration in your metamorphosis. Others observe more discreetly, striving to grasp the essence of your transformation. They might compare your former self to the individual you have become, experiencing confusion as the two versions no longer align. You no longer present as someone who struggled. Instead, you embody peace. This contradiction challenges their preconceptions, making it impossible for them to confine you to the past image they held. The previous version of you, one that sought approval and held back, is now transformed into someone who confidently occupies their own energy without apology. You have shed the constraints of others' expectations, embracing a self-definition that is solely yours. As you continue on this path, the potency of this energy magnifies. With each choice to prioritize yourself, your confidence deepens. As you release the past, your presence becomes increasingly liberated and light. The more you embrace your true self, the more your beauty expands in ways that cannot be overlooked. Thus, people will invariably observe and speculate. They will attempt to decipher what has changed, what secret you might hold, and how you have evolved into this remarkable version of yourself. However, the truth of your transformation is not easily replicated. It has arisen from your healing, your growth, and those quiet moments where you prioritized your own needs even when challenging. This choice is now visible in every aspect of your being. Your energy speaks before you utter a word. Your presence leaves an indelible impression effortlessly, and your beauty carries profound meaning, depth, and authenticity. You have stepped into a version of yourself that feels aligned, solid, and empowered. This is why people find it difficult to look away. There is a palpable shift within you that others can sense without the need for explicit communication. their gazes linger longer, and they perceive your presence in ways previously unrecognized, enveloped by a silent curiosity as they seek to understand what has transpired, what awakening has occurred, and what has become so vastly transformed. The essence of this change is neither convoluted nor complex. You simply chose to prioritize yourself. At some juncture, a realization dawned within you, a fatigue emerged from striving to conform to expectations that never truly encapsulated your being. You grew weary of seeking approval from those who could only grasp fragments of your true self. You became tired of stifling your authentic self for the comfort of others. In that pivotal moment, whether it unfolded gradually or rapidly, you made a defining choice. You ceased to live for everyone else, redirecting your energy towards yourself. This decision has altered everything, for in relinquishing the pursuit of validation, your energy has returned to you. All the energy you once expended in seeking to prove, explain, and minimize yourself has now been reclaimed. Now, this transformation flows through you in a remarkably different manner. It enriches your voice, instilling it with calmness and assurance. It permeates your body, allowing your movements to become more natural and at ease. It enhances your presence, fostering a quiet confidence that, while self-contained, effortlessly attracts attention. In your stride, there is newfound purpose. In your speech, a gravitas resonates in your existence. A vibrant sense of direction radiates. Others perceive this, even if they struggle to articulate it. The attention you are receiving is not something to ponder deeply. It is not a subject for doubt or dismissal. Rather, it is a testament to your evolution, a recognition from the world around you and from life itself, acknowledging that you have stepped into a renewed version of yourself. You need not justify your transformation to anyone, nor provide intricate explanations. A simple smile suffices. The essence of your truth is uniquely yours to comprehend. You have embraced your authenticity, allowing yourself to feel all the emotions you once evaded. You have chosen to grow through discomfort, to leave behind the outdated versions of yourself that no longer align with your true being. Most importantly, you have ceased to mask your identity. That is your genuine metamorphosis. This transformation did not occur overnight. It unfolded gradually through experiences that shaped your character, challenges that tested your resolve, and moments when progress seemed elusive, even as change was active. You learned to heed your inner voice, tuning out external distractions. You cultivated trust in your instincts rather than surrendering to self-doubt. You discovered that your value does not hinge on the opinions of others. Through this realization, something within you softened and strengthened simultaneously, akin to shedding an old skin, a version marked by fear, insecurity, and constraints. That version has dissipated, leaving your authentic essence, one that feels more truthful, grounded, and vibrant. Others take notice. They recognize a latent power in you that has now come to light. This strength is not brash or confrontational. It is steady, subtle, and unmistakable. Its authenticity surprises those around you. You no longer conform to former expectations or fit within the confines of others' perceptions. You have no need to prove yourself, yet every facet of your being exudes completeness. You might find that your appearance has shifted, not merely in a physical sense, but also in the way your energy emanates. You appear lighter, more liberated, and this newfound freedom manifests as a radiant glow. Your presence has transformed in nuanced yet impactful ways. Your gait exudes greater confidence, your movements appear more fluid, and your gestures embody both softness and strength. A calm aura now surrounds you, inviting curiosity and fostering a desire in others to connect with the essence of your being. However, what truly draws them is your authenticity. No longer do you feel the need to perform or seek approval. You are simply existing. In a world where many wander disconnected from their true selves, such a presence is remarkably compelling. You may have also observed shifts in your relationships. Individuals are now more attentive to your words, valuing your insights, and frequently expressing admiration, even if they cannot articulate the source of their attraction. They sense a profound change within you, something anchored, something genuine. This is the direct result of your internal transformation, now visibly resonating outwardly. You no longer search for external validation as you once did. You no longer depend on others for affirmation of your worth. You exhibit a quiet dignity, a self-respect that transcends verbal acknowledgement. It is inherently felt. This energy reverberates louder than words can convey. If others express curiosity about you or your changes, embrace it. There is nothing to fear. It signifies the strengthening of your presence. You are no longer invisible in your own narrative, nor are you retreating into the shadows. You are becoming visible, not just to others, but to yourself. You are stepping into your own space, embracing your identity and energy. You are no longer drifting through life aimlessly. You are actively crafting your experience. Your external reality is beginning to align with your inner state of being. The tranquility you are nurturing within is manifesting in your surroundings. The current phase of your life is not ordinary. It is a dynamic period of blossoming, following all you have endured. Like a flower emerging after a lengthy period of maturation, you are entering your fullest expression. The light permeating from within you is not derived from external validation, but is an intrinsic radiance. Therefore, each day take a moment to acknowledge this evolved version of yourself as you stand by the window or engage in your daily routine. Remind yourself that you have transformed. You are not the person you once knew. You are evolving and expanding, deepening your connection with yourself. You are whole, not lost or trailing behind. You are in alignment. Your energy now guides your path, your presence strengthens, and your confidence builds steadily and serenely. Your beauty transcends superficial appearances. It is a palpable energy that attracts positivity. You have become a beacon for better experiences, drawing in more enriching connections and opportunities, not by happenstance, but because you are no longer obstructing your own growth. You are living your truth, and this marks merely the commencement of unfolding possibilities. What you may not yet fully recognize is the depth of change taking place within this pivotal time in your life. An internal shift has occurred, prompting the environment around you to respond in kind. The opportunities coming your way are not arbitrary. They mirror the person you have become. You have evolved, healed, and embraced your worth in ways that were previously inaccessible. And this is merely the threshold of new horizons awaiting you. Much remains on the journey ahead. What others currently perceive is merely a fragment of your authentic energy. Your confidence, serene presence, and radiant spirit are genuine and will continue to flourish as you progress on your journey. You will effortlessly draw in more positive relationships, favorable circumstances, and experiences that resonate with your true self. You have encountered moments of doubt, experienced periods of fatigue, and faced times when losses seemed to outweigh your achievements. Rather than allowing these challenges to dictate your identity, you chose instead to allow them to shape you. You have transformed your suffering into insight, your obstacles into strength, and your silence into clarity. These transformations are now evident in the way you present yourself. Your beauty reflects depth and complexity. It does not diminish with the passage of time, but remains firmly anchored in the individual you have become. Within you lies a newfound equilibrium, a harmonious blend of maturity and gentleness, strength and warmth. You possess wisdom accrued from your past while simultaneously radiating a vibrant energy that enlivens your present. This captivating mix encourages others to pause when they encounter you. Some may admire you, openly deriving inspiration from your transformation, while others observe more subtly, seeking to understand the essence of your evolution. They may compare your past self with the individual you currently are, grappling with the disconnect. As the two versions no longer harmonize, you no longer appear as someone beset by struggle. Instead, you embody peace. This contradiction challenges their established notions, rendering it impossible for them to confine you to the past image they held. The earlier version of you, which sought approval and often muted her true self, has since evolved into someone who confidently embraces her own energy without apology. You have cast off the limitations imposed by others' expectations, adopting a self-definition that is unequivocally your own. As you progress on this journey, the potency of your energy intensifies. With each decision to prioritize yourself, your confidence flourishes. As you release the past, your presence becomes increasingly liberated and light. The more you embrace your authentic self, the more your beauty expands in ways that demand attention. Consequently, observers will inevitably take note and speculate. They will seek to uncover what has changed, what secret you may possess, and how you have developed into this remarkable person. Yet the reality of your transformation is not easily replicated. It has emerged from your healing, growth, and those quiet moments where you prioritized your own needs, even when it was difficult. This conscious decision is now evident in every facet of your being. Your energy speaks before you utter a word. Your presence leaves an indelible impression with ease, and your beauty carries deep meaning, significance, and authenticity. You have embraced a version of yourself that feels aligned, solid, and empowered. This is why others find it difficult to look away. There is an unmistakable shift within you that others can sense, often without the need for explicit communication. Their gazes linger, and they perceive your presence in ways that may have previously eluded notice, enveloped in a silent curiosity as they seek to untangle what has occurred, what awakening has taken place, and what has evolved so profoundly. The essence of this change is neither intricate nor convoluted. Rather, it stems from your choice to prioritize yourself. At some pivotal point, you realized that fatigue arose from efforts to conform to expectations that never truly encapsulated your essence. You grew weary of seeking validation from those whose understanding of you was but superficial. You became exhausted from suppressing your authentic self for the comfort of others. In that defining moment, whether it unfolded gradually or suddenly, you made a transformative choice. You ceased living for those around you, redirecting your energy inward. This decision has catalyzed a remarkable shift, for in letting go of the quest for validation, you have reclaimed your energy. All the effort once spent on the need to prove explain, and diminish yourself as now return to you. This transformation flows through you in profoundly different ways. It enriches your voice, imbuing it with a sense of calm and assurance. It permeates your body, facilitating movements that feel more natural and at ease. It enhances your presence, evoking a quiet confidence that effortlessly attracts attention. In your stride, there is a newfound purpose. In your speech, gravity resonates, and within your existence, a vibrant direction radiates. Others may perceive this, even if they struggle to articulate it. The attention you are receiving is not something that requires deep contemplation. There is no need to impose this attraction. Your energy is inherently capable of attracting what you deserve. Therefore, embrace the uniqueness of your individuality without apprehension, even if it feels unfamiliar. You have earned the right to this evolved version of yourself through perseverance, patience, and unwavering honesty. With every choice that prioritized peace over turmoil and self-respect over complacency, you were constructing this new persona. Consequently, when you enter a space, your presence conveys your growth. There exists a tranquil, yet assured energy about you that others notice immediately. Even those who may not fully comprehend it find themselves drawn to you. You exude a brilliance that distinguishes you in a sea of ordinariness. Others recognize your resilience. They observe that you did not succumb to life's challenges, but rather rebuilt yourself with dignity, leaving a profound impact on those around you. Even if unspoken, your transformation resonates deeply. You exemplify what it means to evolve, to heal, and to rise anew. It is imperative to safeguard this energy and not permit anyone to introduce doubt into your realm. Remain attuned to your true self and continue to trust your inner guidance. This is a potent phase of your existence, capable of persisting as long as you stay aligned with your authentic self.